the easiest item sorter for Minecraft Bedrock and Java. For every item you want to sort, you need this amount of items, so multiply it by the amount of items you want to sort. Start off by placing down a double chest for each of the items you want to sort, and then a bonus double chest for any items that are non-stackable or that you haven't got filtered through this system. Next, place yourself another double chest on top of each of the double chests. So you want 2 double chests per each item. This just gives you more storage. Get your hoppers and place a hopper behind each of the chests, leading it into the chests. So make sure they're not leading into the hoppers, but into the chests themselves. Grab your block of your choice, leave a block gap, and then place a row of your blocks. You want the row to be going through all of the items you want to filter, but for your bonus chest, for the unsorted items, you don't need to have any blocks or any of the redstone. And then you want to grab your redstone torches and place it facing the hoppers on each of the blocks, like so. Grab repeaters facing into the back of the blocks, so the other side of the redstone torches. Then grab your block of your choice and place this behind the redstone repeaters. Stand on top of the block behind the repeaters and then place yourselves 3 blocks like so across each of your different ones. So for every item, you want it to be looking like this. Stand on your chests and grab yourself some redstone comparators and face them inwards like so. It needs to be facing this direction. Then get redstone dust and fill in all of the different blocks that you have placed. So the blocks on top like so, and then down here as well. Next, place a hopper on each of the comparators. Make sure it's facing the comparators and not into the hoppers or the other direction. So it should be looking like this. For your final chest, you can just place a hopper going into the other hopper, like so. Next, place another hopper on top of the hopper you just placed. And then on the hoppers above the comparators, you want to place hoppers going this direction, like so. You can then add more hoppers to connect this to a chest where you deposit the items. In this case, though, I'm just going to place a chest right here to keep this as compact as possible. Next, you'll need to get yourself a stack of items. It can be anything like dirt, cobblestone, or anything. It's just to fill up the system. And then you want to go to an anvil and rename the items to VIP filter. So like so, VIP filter, all lowercase. Go into the middle hopper, so the one that the comparator is leading into for one of your items. So first of all, we're going to do the first one right here. And you can obviously put whatever items you want into the storage. You can use it for all of your storage in a chest room, for any farms like an iron farm, a gold farm, or whatever you want. In this case, I'm going to go for a gold farm. So for this one right here, I'm going to just put this as the rotten flesh. I'm going to place all the rotten flesh in. And as you can see, the rotten flesh is starting to go down until it gets to 41, where it will stop. As 41 is the amount that it keeps in the middle hopper. Next, do the same for your next item in the next hopper. So again, you want to place your filter blocks, your VIP filters, like so. Then place whatever item you want to sort in the first slot, and it will start going down. Then repeat this for however many items you want. So of course, you can have an item for each different item in the game if you want to in a storage system, or you can use it for a gold farm or an iron farm or whatever you do want. So to see that this is working, we can test it. As you can see, this has rotten flesh in, this is gold ingots in, and this is gold nuggets in. Obviously, this is what you sort for a gold farm as an example, and then this chest for here will be for any swords or overflow items that the gold farm isn't going to sort into the chests, or any other items that are non-stackable. So to test this, I'm going to place some items into the chest at the top, so just a bunch of the different items that the farm is going to sort, and also some items that it won't sort, just to see how it handles it. So we got all of these items in here now, and then as you can see, the items are being sorted, and you can tell which item it's sorting if it's one of the ones that can be sorted, because the redstone torch will turn off for that particular item. So now all of the items we put into the chest are being sorted, and gradually these chests will fill up at the bottom, all with the sorted items and then the overflow items in here as well. And of course, you can add more hoppers to add more chests if your chests are getting full up super quickly. You can hook up furnaces to this to smelt items, or you can make items craft into other items using the crafter. For example, you can craft gold nuggets into gold ingots. To learn how to do this, check out the video on screen.